So I kind of want to talk about Spirit Airlines. So the board got called in about Spirit Airlines, and Spirit Airlines, of course, as you know, they went bankrupt, and they were looking for a bailout, and the government chose not to bail them out. And there was a discussion about what to do, where the employees went, where the workers went. So our board, one of our board members, our managing partner, decided to work with Kent Wing Extension, and they wanted to see about purchasing the airline out completely, including all the planes, all the vehicles, all the worker contracts, and they had some caveats on it. But let's talk about it. Myself personally, as AJ, I think this was a fantastic idea and how it was presented. I loved every bit about the presentation. I love that they nailed the key points, nailed the details, nailed the actual bulk of understanding and due diligence that we would need to actually do something like this. Now, with Young Dumb Empire, it's about the multi-billion-dollar club, and it's about students and educators and the facilities that they're in, the campuses that they're in, and teaching entrepreneurs what type of deal is a good deal, what type of deal isn't a good deal, training entrepreneurs, coaching entrepreneurs to success, and trying to assist entrepreneurs with being the best that they can be, and not only be the best that they can be, but go from entrepreneurs to a small business owner to a medium business owner to a business owner to a large business owner, and hopefully a corporation after they've got acquired or they've pushed all the way through to having tens of thousands of employees and being the best owner for their business. Not just a founder, but also an owner. If they choose to remain a founder and put somebody else in their place, teaching them how to train the next person in place to be the best owner or executive that they can be. So when Spirit Airlines could not get the final loan that they wanted, we reached in and we stopped and interjected into the deal to see if a deal could be done where we purchased out the whole airlines. Now, Spirit Airlines had debt upwards of approximately, I think, debt with the assets about 6 billion. But to operate, what they were operating with was what they needed, about 1.2 billion, not 500 million. And our managing partner was having a conversation, and he was stating that we had enough reserve inside of our budget that it would not be a fiscally irresponsible decision to tie up like 6 or 7 years of our budget to purchase out the airline entirely. It would be on our terms, it would be on our agreements, it would be under our operational control. If you think about it long term, as an educational organization and a nonprofit, we don't really have a nonprofit airline. And an airline like Spirit, where I know they've had bumps and ups and downs and stuff, but somebody made a great point, not that I could find, maybe there is footage or video, but they said at least Spirit Airlines has not ever actually crashed. It's a budget airline, it's a budget friendly airline, but they haven't actually ever crashed. And I thought that was a very interesting thing. When you're a nonprofit airline like Spirit, to us as an educational campus and an organization, we have those that train for attendants, pilots, and hospitality and cleaning services and waste management. I think this is a great idea. So as AJ, I'm going to agree to the decision to make that purchase.